What up, Box Chevy family? It's your boy Box Chevy P, and we back again with another one. As most of y'all know, the giveaway for my 1986 custom 1986 Monte Carlo SS has been live. Yesterday, just made through the third week. We halfway through the numbers. It's numbers 1 through 200. It's $100 a ball or 3 for $250 as of now. I'm gonna cut that $250 slot down. I actually took it off the original posting because I was just doing that for the first week just to get the ball rolling. But for a few people, like I said, I just still been doing it. I let it go longer than I should have, but I'm not tripping. I'm just trying to get it filled up. So, but I'm also not trying to just take pennies for my car as well. But for those of you who believe in luck, a lot of people entering. A lot of there been people who didn't spend $1,000 on tickets or damn near $1,000 just on raffle tickets. So you only need one ticket. Only one number gonna win. So for the car. So the last ball out is the car. The one after that would be the one before that would be the 500, and the one before that would be 250. So first place the car, second place 500, third place 250. So it's gonna be 3 winners. But like I said, you only take one number to win. So you can buy many numbers as you want, which will increase your chances because it's only 200 people versus everybody doing it like the raffle creator where it's thousands of people where people buying 500, 1,000 tickets a piece. That lessens your chances of winning. So with this being only 200 slots and you can buy many as you want, your chances of winning this car is much greater. And like I said, a lot of people understand that, a lot of people don't. And then also it's a lot of people who raffles and left a lot of bad taste in people's mouth because there's been so much scamming shit going on and a lot of trickery. One thing about me, I would never play with nobody money, and I also wouldn't play with somebody when they spending money with me to, with a cause that I got going on as far as a raffle, whatever it is. You just don't do that type of shit. Some people ain't got no moral values and principles. I got moral values, principles, and integrity. So I would never play with nobody when it comes to them spending money with me or just, playing them out of their money. A lot of people, they don't give a damn. Money make people do some strange things. I'm not one of them. I got money. I've been had money. So that don't move me for that little bit of money that I'm getting rid of the car or getting from the raffle. So y'all keep that in mind. For the people who are non-believers, once people win, they still say, oh, it's a scam. Like the one where my guy won rail to real box. People in the comments, oh, this is a scam. This is a scam. I know my guy personally. I don't know rail to real, but I know my guy. And he definitely won that box. You know what I mean? But I wasn't finna be in the comment section arguing with every person in there saying, oh, yeah, he won this and that. One thing about me, I don't want no scams, trickery, none of that shit. What they call it? I forgot what they call it, but I don't want none of that shit attached to my name. So I would never participate in nothing of the sort. Because like I say, your name is everything. You got your face card. As long as it's good, you're good to go. But on another note, I ain't going to preach to y'all. But the raffle is up. Giveaway is up. If you want to get some tickets, hit me on Instagram, Box Chevy P, or hit me on Facebook at Perry Burrell. Like I say, we halfway through. We only 3 weeks. The average drawing goes 60 to 90 days. We only 30 days in. We ain't even 30 days in yet, and we already halfway full. So if we get the other numbers filled up by the end of this month or in the next week or two, we're going to do the draw because most people buying 3 tickets at a time, so it's filling up much faster. 3 to 6 tickets at a time, so it's filling up faster. So once we get to the point where it's full, I'm going to announce that we're going to do when we're doing the drawing, and then it's going to be the following weekend because I don't want to just go live and do the drawing and then people don't get the notification and they miss it. And then they say, oh, well, you didn't call my name. No. I'm calling every number individually. So it's 200 balls. Every number I pull from the machine, I'm going to call the number and the name associated with it. So keep that in mind. But on another note, as y'all see in the title, I took all my chrome. I sent all my chrome off a couple weeks ago. Not all of it. Most of the chrome trimming for the bottom of the box. Chrome trim. I sent all that off to be repolished. The same people who did it for my last LS that I did. And my Landau trim is up here. So my Landau trim wasn't in bad shape. It could have used the small repolishing, but it looked much better than my rocker trim. Now, I didn't send all of it. I sent probably 80% of it. The rest of it is up here, seeing as if it was brand new already. So I didn't have to send all of it off because there was a lot of brand new. And don't excuse this car, it's looking dusty and dirty, but it's just a lot of fingerprints and shit. It's been sitting here for 4 months, 4 months since I got it back from the paint shop. But a lot of this stuff, like this trim right here and stuff, like, see these? Like in the plastic and shit, I had a lot. The dude I got extra pieces too. I got a lot of extra trim with this car too, but a lot of the stuff I got with it was brand new, so I didn't send the brand new pieces out. I just sent the parts that need to be repolished out. And long story short, he ended up sending me a message telling me that They ended up breaking one of my pieces. Now, this is the second time I dealt with them. They ended up breaking one of my chrome trim pieces when he was polishing it, which was one of the long rear window pieces. I thought he was talking about the door piece, but it was the rear to go around this rear window. So it was the lower piece, the long lower piece that broke. So good thing is I ended up finding it online, and they purchased it for me. So they bought it out their pocket. Since they messed it up, they ended up taking care of it. They paid for the new window trim, which I found it used on eBay. Found 1 cent and we grabbed it. So we good to go on that. And as y'all can see, I threw the grill on there. Threw the Tierra. And this ain't just your average Tierra grill. This one got brushed. You know, most of them chrome. This one is brushed in the corners, as you can see. And then they got the chrome in the center and the chrome at the bottom, but the wing, the outside, and the grill part is chrome as well. So thought that looked pretty slick. And I put the headlights in. So everything is brand new on the front of here. The side marker lights, I put some tint over them. I might keep them on there. I might take them off. They tinted, but I kind of don't like how they look. I might do it with some gloss black tint versus the matte black tint, but put the new bumper impact strip on there, which y'all been seeing that. And the rear bumper light housing and then the headlight housing is also brand new. So it just be the small details and stuff. And I got the hood ornament in the car, but I'm gonna wait to put that on once I put the motor in. So, but other than that, and it's actually, this bumper could use a good polishing too, but I can do that myself because it ain't too bad. So I'm gonna probably polish up that bumper myself, but it's got a lot of fingerprints and stuff. So the point I'm at right now, I just want to put all the trim on it and get the thing moving because the motor about ready to be dropped in as well. I'm gonna drop that motor video too. I really didn't want to, I like doing my videos in order, but I'm gonna still show y'all this as I got y'all here. But the motor is done. Only thing I got left to do is when I take it off the stand, I got to put the rear main seal on it and then the rear gasket. But this motor has been rebuilt, and I'm gonna drop that video too so y'all can see the rebuild process of what I did with the video. I'm waiting on my torque converter to come in, and then I can make the motor and transmission together, then we'll be dropping it in. I already got all the brackets, bunch of sensors and all that stuff in there. So I'm waiting on my intake and all that stuff as well, and then we're gonna go from there. But I'm basically just giving y'all a quick update on what's going on. But like I said, I got the trim up here because I'm about to start putting this trim on the car. I'm just gonna it's raining right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the car out there and just rinse it down, you know, because you don't want to start wiping the car. When you got a car sitting in dust, you don't want to wipe because that creates swirls and scratches. So that's why most people rinse the car off first, then they start wiping. And as y'all know, this top is gonna be getting done. Once I get the car running, I'm taking it off to the top shop, and we're gonna get a cloth top and the sunroof through in here too. So we working. Yeah, what we got going on though, like I said, with the car, so we still making progress. I just ain't been posting as much because I've been busy as hell with my business. I done had to fire people. It'd have been a lot of shit going on. So my personal life is personal, but like I said, there's been a lot of personal stuff because people think you just always available. It's the case, you know, they want you to do this and do that and do X, Y, Z. Y'all know between me having my kids live with me full time. That's a job within itself. Football games, basketball games. And speaking of that, we got to run to my son's basketball game too today. So I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done, but I got a lot of stuff dealing with my kids' practice, between their schooling, shit, just being home, like just a lot of shit. So I'll be all over the place. So when I'm getting this shit done, it's in my spare time. I'm running a full-time business, you know what I mean? But shout out to my business partner, which is my sister, Mookie. Shout out to you, Mook. But these is these are the front fenders, inner fenders, and then the brakes. I got the brake pedals, billet pedals. That's the hood ornament, and these the door things, and y'all know I ordered those. So speaking of the inside, I got the console being made, got some custom kicks being made, and also got a rear deck being made. So I'm on the fence about changing this carpet because the carpet looks so good. I want to kind of keep the factory color in here, and it ain't got no defects in it. So to say it look this good and it's dusty, I think once I get it shampooed, it's gonna definitely bring the brightness out. And if I shampoo it and I don't like how I look after that, and then we go from there. But as far as I'm concerned, y'all see how good this carpet look? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I will be changing these out, and then I will be freshening all the trim up. I just got to see what material he get with the console, and that's gonna determine what color I'm gonna paint that, because I got a guy who do paint matching, so he'll match the material to my console. That way I do it to the dash like I did in my LS Broham. So that's why I'm waiting to mess with that, just to see exactly what color the material is. It's gonna be between one of these colors, but you know it's like 2 or 3 different shades in here, so long as it match one of them, we'll be good to go. But back to what I was saying, as far as the trim, this trim, I didn't want to send my Landau. You know, this Landau trim is rare. You know, and all the little stuff you see on there, that's just some tape residue from tape being on it. But other than that, my Landau trim is actually in pretty good shape. So I wipe it down, we be good. And I actually ended up finding the clips too. Remember I was looking for the clips that goes here? I ended up finding it expensive as hell. I paid $100 for these 2 little packs of plastic trim clips. These little ass packs of trim, I always thought they'd be $20, $30, but they know it's expensive. I paid $100. These was $50 a pack. I bought 2 packs just to make sure I had enough. But that shit is definitely expensive. But we moving right along. Like I said, we finna start getting everything together, dropping the motor in. For the people who don't know, I done said it 1,000 times, this car has been a frame off restoration. So it took off the frame. I didn't do it. The guy I bought it from, he had it took off the frame. So before I bought it, he put the body back on the frame and everything, and then put the hood. He put everything back together, and I bought it from him. And then I just took the car, had the body work and paint done. So I got all the chrome trim, everything for this car. I'm just putting it together as we speak now. So it hadn't been buffed and waxed or wet sand and buffed. So that's what's up next. Once I get all the stuff on there and get everything situated, and I'm gonna put the wheels on. And it's gonna be the final. That's gonna be the final step, basically. Once I get the wheels on, everything on the car, that's the last step. I'm gonna take it back to the paint shop, and they're gonna wet sand and buff the car for me. That's gonna bring it all the way back out. So once y'all see this with all the chrome on there, this is gonna look like a whole different car. So this week, that's what I'm about. I'm assembling the outside of the car. Interior is pretty much done, minus the trim pieces I'm getting done. But other than that, and I'm getting the dash done as well. I didn't mention that. This dash, I'm getting a custom dash for the car too. So other than that, everything else looked pretty good. Under the hood is clean. Just waiting on that motor and all that stuff to get dropped in. And like I said, we waiting on the trim because they got the new trim. They had to order it, so it should be there in another day or two. They're going to polish that up, and if it need to be polished, and then I go pick all that up, and we're going to assemble it. But this weekend, I'm definitely going to be assembling all of the Landau trim. So that's going to be the first trim. I'm going to do the Landau trim on, and then once I put that on, I'll be able to install the inner fenders back in here. Let me pop the hood. I want to thank everybody who been supporting the cause for the giveaway. I appreciate every one of y'all. Good luck. I hope you win. Everybody can win, but good luck to everybody who joined the raffle, and to all the people who support what Box Chevy P got going on. Because there's a lot of people who act like they supporting, but they definitely don't. You know what I mean? And one thing about me, I enter every raffle too. CJs, rails, like Box Chevy Kings, bags, bag talk. I done entered all of their giveaways at some point. I enter everybody's stuff, so I show everybody love. I don't expect it back from everybody. Not saying that they didn't show love back, but I'm just saying that, you know, I enter everybody raffle. So, but it's to each their own. I mean, you can't force a person to do something. If you want to enter and, you know, support, you're more than welcome to. But to the people who did support, I definitely appreciate y'all. Back to what I was saying, as y'all can see the frame on this car, the firewall. Y'all can see this car has been framed off. It's super, super clean. That's why the interior is mint. This is like a one-owner car, so this car is super clean. I threw my grill on there, as y'all seen. And it's just time, man. It's time just to bring it to life. I'm gonna put a Tierra plate on the front once I polish that up and shit. But it's time, man. So like I said, y'all just stay tuned. I want to give y'all a quick update. Y'all watch and see how this thing come to life, man. Y'all see us now looking like an ugly duckling. It's dusty, sitting off in the garage with rallies on it. But wait till these wheels come in. Wait till everything gets slapped on. Y'all gonna see a whole different car. And I'm glad y'all here to see the process. I actually got this brand new. I'm gonna take these off and put the new ones on there because I see they got overspray on these, and somebody must have hit it when they was doing the body work on the car. They must have hit it right there. But I got some of these brand new too, so I'm gonna take these off and replace them. So, but other than that, like I say, stay tuned. Motor gonna be going in within the next week or two, and motor and trans, and then from there, like I said, we're gonna just keep piecing it together, man. It's only March, so just March, beginning of March. So like I said, summertime coming, this thing gonna be running, and it's gonna be looking real mean. So y'all stay tuned. Get some of them raffle tickets, man. If you support your boy, you rock with me. I know a lot of y'all do. Hit me up, get y'all some of them tickets, man. Spend that $100, like I say, you never know. You might be thankful you enter. Like, man, I'm glad he told me to get them tickets. Because if you win, boy, you're gonna have a good summer. I gotta tell you that much. And if you lose, it's only $100. So at the same time, shit, I took way bigger risks. So I take a chance of spending $100. You'll blow that on fast food. So I definitely take that chance of winning a $30,000 car, because that's definitely what I got in the car. It's about around 30 G's. So shit, you can either get the car, enjoy it, or shit, get the car, sell it, enjoy the money, open you a business with the money, whatever you want to do with it. It's definitely an opportunity, though, to win big versus you grinding to get that. You can just take a chance of winning and get that shit, you know what I mean? Get blessed with it. So take your chances. I'm checking up out of here. I got things to do. Kids in here waiting on me. So I'm going to catch y'all in a minute. It's Box Chevy P checking out. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.